Alright, in this video I'm going to talk about finding a niche that's profitable. So the keyword here is profitable. You can make a website about pretty much anything you want, but even if you get people to that site, if they're not going to buy something from you, then what's the point? I mean, there's plenty of reasons why you might want to create a website, but the point of what I'm trying to teach you here is how to make money with websites. So we want to make sure that we're actually attracting the kind of traffic that's willing to pay for stuff. Um, so an overview of what we're going to talk about in this video. First of all, the big three niches, the main three niches that have always made money that are never going to go anywhere. I'll talk more about that in a second. Then I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about how to do some research using magazines.com and taking a look at some dummies books just to get some ideas for niches that people are willing to spend money in and products to promote. And then I'm going to talk a little bit more about finding products to promote because we want to make sure that not only is this a profitable niche, but that you actually have an offer, have some kind of product that has an affiliate program associated with it that you can put on that site once you have it all set up so you can immediately start making money. And then lastly, I'm going to talk about the Google Keyword Planner a little bit. I'm going to introduce you to that tool if you've never seen it and show you how it can help you choose a niche that you can make some money in. All right, so here's the big three niches that I was talking about. So anytime that you can start getting traffic in these niches, these are people that are pretty much always willing to spend money. Maybe not everybody, but these are always very profitable niches. So first of all, dating and relationships. Obviously, there's all of these, more and more every single day I see, it seems like a new online dating site that's tailoring to a specific type of person. Or whatever. I mean, there's dating, people trying to find somebody, a man or woman, to like find a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever, then maintaining those relationships. These are things that people are always willing to spend money on. Valentine's Day is coming up. So, for example, people spend tons of money on Valentine's Day. So this is something that's never going anywhere. People aren't going to all of a sudden stop dating, stop having relationships. It's a very important part of human survival. So this is something that there's always going to be a market for. Same goes for making money. Making money online, doing any kind of investing, forex is big. Um, stock market, any information related to making money. Everybody knows that you have to spend money to make money. So making people are always willing to spend money if you can show them how they're going to be able to make money with it. And then health and fitness, people spend tons of money every year, gym memberships, videos like P90X, Insanity, all those infomercials you see late at night. Those guys make tons of money selling these fitness programs, supplements, vitamins, all of that stuff. There's always money to be made. That market's never going anywhere. So that's why these are referred to as the big three, because if you can get a website up that's in one of these niches, there's always going to be products to promote, always going to be ways to make money with those. All right, so now let's move on. Okay, so just kind of a couple of idea generators, I guess you'd call them. The Dummies website, www.dummies.com, all these 4Dummies books. I'm sure that you've seen this before, but as you can see, they have all different kinds of topics on this website, and these are all these are all topics related to books that these guys sell. So if people are willing to spend at least $20 on a book, then of course that there's at least some money to be made in these niches. So this is just a good place to go just to kind of get some ideas of what you can make your website about. Also, magazines.com. Go check this out because it's just like with dummies.com, you can check out all the different categories they have, and then if you click on one of the categories, there's going to be some subcategories there as well over in the right here. Okay, yeah. So animals and pets is the main category. So then here's some more ideas: birds, dogs and cats, farming, fish and reptiles, horses, wildlife. How to train horses or something. You can maybe make a website about that. I don't know if there's any affiliate products that you can necessarily promote, but we'll talk about finding affiliate products in a second. But this is just something that you want to keep in mind. Just some kind of idea generator, so that you can have websites in all kinds of different niches and have money coming in for all kinds of different products. But another thing that I really want you to think about, and you don't have to, I mean, you can actually go, to next time you're at the grocery store or something, looking through, they have magazines at grocery stores, or maybe you're at a bookstore, somewhere where there's magazines. They sell magazines everywhere, right? So look through the pages, flip through, and see what kind of products are being promoted. So if you're in a niche like, maybe farming or whatever, so we'll click on this, and I'll pull up. I don't know of any farming magazines off the top of my head, but we'll find one real quick if this page ever loads. Okay, well, this page is taking forever, so but basically my point is, okay, here we go. So, maybe you have a website that's all about farming or something. So, you're at the supermarket and the Progressive Farmer is right there at the checkout or something. So you flip through the pages of the magazine and see what kind of products they're promoting to their customers, because those companies are spending a lot of money to advertise in these magazines. So that's a great way to get some ideas of what kind of products you can promote on your sites. Now, as we talked about before in the last video, ClickBank is a great place to find these products, and I highly recommend that you go to a site like ClickBank before you start building your site, and make sure that there's an affiliate program for the niche that you're trying to target. Because if there's a product to promote, then if you don't have a product to promote, then you're not going to make money with it. So for example, like I said, the big three niches. Well, actually, I'm going to show you, just to give you a kind of some more insight into those big three. So if you go to the marketplace and ClickBank, down here in the categories, there's all these different categories for all different types of niches and whatnot. But if you just go to the Find Products and don't type anything in here, just click Search, it's going to show you all of their top products right off the bat. So look at this. The Venus Factor. This is a female fat loss. Okay, health and fitness. Kick butt cellulite. Health and fitness. Ted's woodworking. This is strange, but this one has been one of the top ClickBank products for years. It doesn't fall into one of the big three, but for whatever reason, Ted's woodworking is, that's always making money. That's always up at the top of ClickBank. So hey, maybe if you're into woodworking and you want to create a site about making things out of wood, here you go. This is a perfect product. It's made people money for years. Tao of Badass. This is a dating product. Remember, I said dating and relationships. Old School New Body, another health and fitness product. Get cash for surveys, make money, right? You see a pattern here that all the top products that are making the most money are related to health and fitness, dating and relationships, or making money online. And then, of course, there's Ted's Woodworking as well. So that's just to kind of drive home the point that these niches aren't going anywhere. They're always making money. But if you aren't interested in promoting in that niche, or you want to do something a little bit different, that's no problem. Just go to the ClickBank Marketplace, and there's tons and tons of other niches, green products. Maybe you want to create a website about alternative energy. So here's some alternative energy products right here. Boom. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You want to make sure that you always have an offer to promote. And then another great place, if you have a website, maybe you've promoted a few things off of ClickBank, and you're just looking for some more stuff that you want to promote on your site, Amazon.com does have an affiliate program. And as you probably know, I'm sure you've been to Amazon.com before, they sell everything, okay? So you can literally earn a commission selling pretty much anything that there is through Amazon's affiliate program. The only thing in my experience is the payouts are fairly low. So if you're promoting very high dollar items, you can make some money with this. Or if you have a lot of traffic going to your site, then you can definitely make a lot of money doing this. But if you're not getting a ton of traffic, the ClickBank products, look at, it's $45 sale here, $30 per sale, $19. $30. The payouts are pretty decent for the ClickBank products. So until you start getting a massive amount of traffic, or start running out of things to promote from ClickBank, I recommend try starting out promoting some of the ClickBank products, because you'll make a decent commission with most of those. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is the keyword planner. So once you have kind of an idea of a niche that you want to get into, and we'll talk a little bit more about the keyword planner again once it gets time to actually create our site and get traffic to it. But I want to point out a few things about this. First of all, this is going to give you this tool, and I'll put a link to this to all of these sites below this video. But this tool is going to help you get some ideas maybe for some niches that you want to promote, and help you kind of see what the competition levels are like, and really what kind of money there is to be made. So just for example, I'll type in weight loss. So tons of people, if I can spell it right, tons of people search for weight loss every day, I'm sure. Just click get ideas. Then first it's going to bring up these ad group ideas. I usually just will skip over and go to click on the keyword ideas, and it'll tell you how many, first of all, how many people are searching for it on average. So this is an average of over the past 12 months, how many people per month basically search this phrase, weight loss, or something very similar to it. There's high competition. Okay, and that's because obviously I've already established, we've already talked about how there's a lot of money to be made in the weight loss niche. So of course there's going to be a lot of people competing for this. And what this is actually, um, this keyword planner, what it's actually showing are statistics specifically geared toward people that are buying ads on Google. So for example, right here, the suggested bid is a number that you're not going to actually be paying for ads through the method that I'm teaching you to get traffic. You're not going to be doing any of that. But by looking at these numbers, we can see that people are willing to pay $5.20 per click to have their ad on Google. So they're literally, for every single person that clicks on um, that clicks on the advertisement that they buy on Google, they're willing to spend up to $5.20 just for the click. That's not for a sale, that's for a click. So obviously there's a lot of money to be made. So when you are trying to decide on a niche, start typing some keywords in related to your niche, see how much money people are spending, because that'll give you a really good idea of, you know, uh, how much money there could potentially be to be made in that niche. It also will give you some levels, some ideas of what the competition's like, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later on. But obviously, when you're just getting started out, you don't want to go after too competitive keywords when we're trying to rank our site. But we're not. That's not what we're talking about here. We're just talking about the actual niche itself. So we know that we can promote products in the weight loss niche and we can make money. We just probably aren't going to necessarily target the keyword weight loss right off the bat, because there's just so much competition. So anyway, we'll talk more about targeting keywords and search engine optimization, all that stuff later. But I just wanted to give you a few tips on choosing a niche before you start actually building your website. So in the next video, I'm trying to think, what is the next video? Okay, yeah, in the next video, I'm going to be teaching you, just giving you a few tips on selecting a product to actually promote on your website.